Out of all the trades that went down before the trade deadline yesterday, there was one you gotta love. I mean, it just, if you talk about a team that needed to make a move for a pass catcher, and they absolutely did not named Aaron Rodgers and the Packers. Yes, the Chicago Bears went ahead, and so they traded for Chase Claypool, Chase Claypool, and yes, traded a second-round pick for him to be able to acquire his services. First broke by Field Yates, and I believe that, especially with everything that was going down with the Roquan Smith trade, this trade makes a lot of sense because everybody in their mama has been complaining about how the fact the Bears really haven't given Justin Fields all that much help. But I would say, that this move helps solidifies it to a degree. And I do think this is exactly what the Chicago Bears needed because first off, I want to address the Roquan Smith trade. Yes, you don't get as much as you would like because he's an absolute dynamite player on defense. But at the same time, I believe Ryan Poles actually touched on it the other day, talking about how, hey, it's kind of the same thing that, my Vikings and Raiders have dealt with. If you're not going to get the compensation that you want, you take what you can get because at the end of the day, you're going to lose Roquan Smith most likely too. Obviously his contract expiring and you're not going to be able to get a deal done. He's probably going to be gone. So why not get what you can now, bite the bullet because, again, Roquan Smith wasn't, drafted by Ryan Poles. He wasn't necessarily his guy, even though, again, he's a dynamic playmaker on defense. He's that guy, no question. But, it's one of those things where when you make moves like this, then you go out and get Chase Claypool for a second-round pick. I mean, you got to love it. You got to really take a look at, the fact that the Bears identify their biggest need, getting a guy like Claypool, another receiver for help. Now, I think they're going to help and continue to shore up that offensive line. But Claypool, you want to talk about a playmaker. Now, he's got all the measurables. I think I saw a graphic the other day of how he ran the same 40. He's got all the same height. He's got everything that Megatron did, and I would say that the potential is there. You saw it after the rookie year. I thought you were going to see him blow up. 62 catches, 873 yards, 9 receiving touchdowns, also added a couple more touchdowns on the ground. I think that's just the kind of player that you really want to evolve this offense around. You really want to continue to build with it. And I think you're going to see that a little. By the way, we'll give you guys a look at the Bears 2023 draft pick. So they got their first rounder still. They've still got the second rounder from the Ravens. And then they've got a third, a 2/4, 2/5, including one from the Ravens, and a 7th. So, that's kind of the updated look at their draft picks for now. But you got to take a look at what this trade for Claypool really means. It means that, Ryan Poles and company, they know they can identify their needs. Okay, great. They go out and make the plays, for those receivers, for those playmakers. And I think the rest of this offensive line is going to get sutured up. I think we're already starting to see it. I would say it's mountains better than what we've seen in the past. And I really do feel like, this trade for Claypool really shows me that the Bears are going to continue to make moves, make strides, and continue to do what they have to help out Justin Fields. And I do not think, I know what people are already going to say in the comment section. Well, the biggest thing that really just frustrates me is the fact that Justin Fields is actually a really good quarterback. He is doing what he can with what he has. You've got Velus Jones Jr. And you got Darnell Mooney and all those guys. And now you got Claypool. And it's just so frustrating because it's not like the Bears aren't talented. Look, I mean, you've got, honestly, David Montgomery continues to get the job done on the run game as well as Khalil Herbert. Still kind of waiting to see what Treston Ebner, though. I think he could be a really good player. But Darnell Mooney, Chase Claypool, you've also got Velus Jones Jr., who I've been a really big fan of. You've got 50 tight ends that can make plays, too. So, honestly, I really felt like this was the move that the Chicago Bears needed to make. You needed a Batman or a 1A or a 1A to Darnell Mooney because Darnell Mooney, you could see that defenses, they know he's that guy. They know he's going to be the guy that's targeted. Now you got 2 of them, and from there, I think it really is just about building this offensive line, continuing to build it and help out Justin Fields because this Bears team, I think, is heading in the right direction. It's only Ryan Poles' first year. He's getting the players in that he wants, and I think he's going to continue to make this team a lot better. But let us know what you guys think. Make sure you guys like and subscribe down below. Leave a like and a comment. It helps people find the show. We greatly appreciate all the support that we've gotten and continue to get. You guys are all truthfully awesome. We love every single one of you. Down in the description below, you'll find all of our social media platforms. So give us a like and a follow there. Also, remember to give us a listen and sub on iTunes. And finally, if you have anything else you'd like us to cover, send us an email at thesportsbp@yahoo.com. Or put it in the comment section down below, and we would love to cover it. But let us know what you guys think about the Chase Claypool trade being just what the Chicago Bears needed.